ASMR world. Your favourite ASMR creator talking general waffle about football, wrestling, UFC, darts occasionally, movies, TV shows, conspiracy theories, general ASMR. I'm back, baby. How we doing? It's the last Monday of July, it's the 29th of July, believe it or not. The year has just flown by. Like it's gone so quick. We've had the Euros, we've got the Olympics on at the minute. We've got just that UFC 304. Yeah, that's the one. We've had all sorts going on. The match play in the darts was on last week or the week before. It's just a crazy busy time of the year for sports, etc., etc. And it's a rather nice day for once. The sun is out. Here in the UK, it is the summer, apparently. But if you live in the UK, you know yourself. If we get one sunny day a week, we're having a good bloody summer. So yeah, the sun's out. So I call it a good summer so far. Anyway, hope everyone's well. Today I thought we could talk about football. Yes, football. And for any followers from across the pond, all the way over there in America, the United States of America, then that will be soccer. He wants to talk about soccer. Yes, I do want to talk about soccer. Or as I like to call it, football. Yeah, I'm going to talk transfers and transfer gossip. I love transfer gossip. Like, it is honestly my favourite thing about football. It's not even the football matches. Honestly, transfer gossip is where it's at. I love the gossip. And I love transfers. They make football what it is, don't they? For me, they do anyway. Because you get some really boring matches sometimes. Oh, God. But then you hear, like, oh, we're about to sign Mbappe at Man United. Like, is it true? Is it true? Like, it's not true, but it could be true. We don't know. Is it true? I want it to be true. I know it's not true. That sort of thing. It's exciting. Livens up your day a bit. Anyway. Let's just have a little ramble about transfers that have happened or might happen. At Man United, we've been busy bees. Well, we've got 2 in the door, 2 through the door, and about 6 on the way out of the other door, and then another 4 coming back in another door. So, we've done the deal for Joshua Zirkzee. He's already with the squad. We've had a couple of games pre-season. I don't know if he's played yet. I know he's not scored. Then again, he was away with Holland, wasn't he? And they went all the way to the They went all the way to the semis in the Euros. Therefore, he might have been given a bit of time before he was told to link up with the squad. So Joshua Zirkzee has been brought in to add competition for Rasmus Højlund, and good. That's what we need. Like, for too long now, we've just not bothered with strikers or like, younger strikers. Look at it, like, over the last few years, we brought in Igalo, like a stopgap striker in Igalo. We've brought in Weghorst. Is it Weghorst? The big Dutch lad who is actually useful, but just not when he's the United shirt. Without Weghorst, yeah. We brought in Zlatan. No issue there. One of the best players I've ever seen. In the United shirt, I say man, not one of the best, but just a lethal finisher, wasn't he? Zlatan. Unfortunately, we got him at the wrong end of his career. We brought in Ronaldo. So this is 4 players we brought in as stopgaps, rather than just going out and getting a young striker and saying, look, you 6 years or whatever. You know, you've got time to flourish. We have now with Rasmus and now with Xerxes. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that signing. I'm not expecting 30 goals this season, but if he can weigh in with 10 to 15 in all comps, then that's a good return, because our alternative last season was Anthony Martial, who couldn't weigh in with 10 to 15 appearances, let alone 10 to 15 bloody goals. So, to say I'm sad to see Martial go would be an understatement. He has left the club, thank frick for that. We're also brought in Lenny Euro. When we signed him, I was like, oh god, everyone was raving about it, like, he's gonna be the next bloody, you know, what's his name, the German bloke who played back in the day, Beckenbauer. They was like, he's gonna be amazing, he's gonna be this, he's gonna be that, he's gonna be that, and this. Like, let's just give him some time. He's 18 years old. He's played a handful of games over in France. Let's give him a bit of time. But we've done the deal, so all we can do is wait and see. I mean, he did pick up an injury in his second game, which is not good, is it? We'll see how it goes. Other than that, we are apparently about to do a deal for Masraoui from Bayern as a backup right back. He will be the backup to Dalot. Dalot is our first choice right back. Wan-Bissaka's on his way out of the door to West Ham, by the looks of it anyway. There were some weird links the other day with Wan-Bissaka to Inter, and maybe Denzel Dumfries coming to us. I don't get that one. One, because Dumfries is not coming in as a backup. That's not happening. Dalot is our first choice right back. I mean, he was fit all last season, which is more you can say for a lot of our players. And yeah, Wan-Bissaka, who I like. I ain't gonna lie. I think if you've got a game where you need to defend, you're up against a top attacking team, you want Wan-Bissaka in at right back. Like, literally, if we could do some sort of weird DNA splicing, like split traits of certain players, I would have Dalot's attacking instinct, and I'd take Wan-Bissaka's defensive instinct, and I'd put them both in a blender, and I'd create Dalot Saka. Well, not Wan-Bissaka was in it, so it'd be like Wandalo rather than Wan-Bissaka and Dalot. Wandalo. That's what I'd create. It'd be Brazilian. It'd be like the new Cafu, but it'd be called Wandalo. Yeah, that's who I'd create, and it'd be great. Be our first choice right back for the next 10 years, easy. But unfortunately, you can't do that. So Wan-Bissaka deserves to be playing week in, week out, because he's that good defensively. And it's a shame, but he's going to go. But not to Inter. It was a strange rumour, in my opinion. Who else? Scott McTominay. No. Right, okay guys, let's just clear this up. This is just going to be a Man United video, because we're already 10 minutes in nearly, and I like talking about Man United. We'll do other teams going forward. So, yeah, Scotty McTominay. Anyone calling for McTominay to be sold does not appreciate what McTominay does for our club. Simples. He scores goals. He plays any way you ask him to. If you ask McTominay to play up front, like second half of a game, he'd play up front second half of a game, no quibbles. If you asked him to play centre back, he'd play centre back. He has played centre back for us before now. He is pivotal to a successful side. He is a player who does not complain when he's not picked in 10 games in a row. He doesn't complain when he's asked to play out of position. He doesn't complain when other players are getting paid more money than him. lad, would be bonkers to sell him. I don't care if you're getting 40 million quid, I do not care. Sell or give away Casemiro. That'll free up 40 million quid a week probably in wages. Varane's gone. That's freed up some wages. Who else do I expect to go? Victor Lindelof. Now let's go through the team. So, goalkeepers upwards. Goalkeepers, Onana will be even better this season. He came good, in my opinion, second half last season. This season he's going to be even better. Our backup keeper's the lad who's at Fenerbahce, I believe. I don't know his name, I apologise, but he'll still be the backup keeper. Didn't do it wrong really when he came in for Onana a couple of times. Tom Heaton signed an extended deal, why not? Scott Carson has been at Man City for like 500 years, and I don't think he's made like more than one appearance in the last 12 years in the Premier League, and he's picking up like 500 grand a year, or a week rather, not a year. Like, he gets silly money just to sit on the bench, but that's what he's there for. He's there to liven up the change room. Apparently he's really good in the changing room, and that's what Pep wants him there for. So he's willing to pay him X amount of money just to be like a good teammate to the rest of the team, and to, you know, encourage them and lighten the mood, etc. So if that's good enough for Pep, then I'm happy to have bloody Tom Heaton doing something similar for us. Just keeping the goalkeepers on their toes, helping them in training, etc, etc. So yeah, Tom Heaton stays. Right back, we've already said Wan-Bissaka's going, Delo stays. We'll make one Delo, and he'll be our new right back. That's going to be Wan-Bissaka out, Delo stays. Mazraoui, sounds like he's coming in. I don't know much about him. He's Moroccan, played for Bayern. West Ham wanted him, deal fell through. They're now bringing to sign Wan-Bissaka, and we get Mazraoui. Then you have who else do you have? Oh, centre backs. Harry Maguire, not everyone's cup of tea, but reliable. He came back in the team last season, never let us down. You know, he doesn't let people down. That is it. Like, he might not be the best defender in the world, but now we've got Lenny Yoro, we've got Lisandro Martinez. We'll talk about who else is being linked with a move to us defensively. I think Harry Maguire, if he's third or fourth choice and he ain't complaining, then I don't mind him being third or fourth choice. Victor Lindelof, sell the lad. You don't need two average defenders in the back line. Maguire and Lindelof. Sell Lindelof. Apparently Jose wants him. Fenerbahce, is it? Lisandro Martinez, the name says it all. Obviously, he stays. Johnny Evans, another one who's just good for the team, and he's experienced. What is wrong with that lad? He's like 37, 38, he's just got another 1 year deal. I'm happy as Larry about it. Honestly, I'm very, very happy that he's sticking around for another season, because he's just that experienced, and he never let us down when he came in the team last season. Came for some big games, never let us down. Apologies, guys. So Johnny Evans stays in my team, in the United team. Left back, here we have an issue. Luke Shaw, great left back. Luke Shaw, rarely fit, like he has a lot of injury problems. Tyrell Malacia has been injured for about a year now, give or take. Cut your losses with Malacia. If he's out that long, he's not likely to come back any good. Unfortunately, just cut your losses. Go out and get a new left back and keep Luke Shaw. Where I saw Ben Chilwell linked. Bloody hell, I've seen it all now. Also Sergio Reguilon, who we had in last season. No, we need, again, I think it's like the right back situation. We just need somebody who's a decent backup. We don't mind being a backup, because Luke Shaw will be fit for a long time and then he'll get injured for a long time. So yeah, Reguilon, okay, would not be the worst of Winks as a backup, but he could probably do better. They've been linked with the Palace left back. He ain't going to come in cheap, is he? And he's not going to be happy to be a backup when he's been first choice week in, week out at Palace. So I don't see that happening. Into midfield, Casemiro, bye bye. His legs are gone. First season was great. Second season was shocking. Do I see him in a third season? No. Christian Eriksen, gotta go. We all know his story, how heartbreaking it was. That, he nearly passed away on the pitch. Went to Brentford after Inter sold him. Was brilliant for Brentford. I couldn't wait to get him United. We signed him. He was alright. I don't feel we ever seen the player that Spurs had in Eriksen. At Brentford, I feel that maybe he looked a lot better because he was in a Brentford side that wasn't like amazing. And then when he came to the United side, whatever. But yeah, I don't sell him, I just release him. Mainu says it all. We don't need to talk about Kobe, you really do it. Scott McTominay, I already said we keep, in my opinion. Mason Mount, apparently the first two games of pre-season against Rangers and Chelsea's been, not Chelsea, Rangers and Arsenal, apparently he's been playing really well. I mean, you can't just write off 50 million quid, like just click your fingers. He had a lot of injury problems before he came to us. He had injury problems in his first season. If we can keep him fit, I think there's a player there who could offer quite a bit to our side. So keep Mount, give him another season at least to prove and to have some of the money he cost us. We're being linked with Ugarte of PSG, but that one's dragging his feet a bit, ain't it? Like, that's really taking time. I know nothing about him, other than he's Uruguayan, plays for PSG, was signed from Sporting about a year ago, and now they want another young player from Portugal to replace him in João Neves, who we were also linked with, but we need to pay 100 million for João Neves, which is what was quoted it would cost us if we wanted him. So let's get the Ugarte deal done, get Casemiro and Eriksen out of the team. Clearly Bruno stays. I can't think who else is in the midfield, central midfield. I'm probably missing somebody. We have given a couple of youngsters a chance in pre-season. A young lad called Tom Collier, I think he's a midfielder. Apparently he's been playing really well. And there was another lad, Amas, I think his name is. He's like 17. He played against Arsenal. He's one of the standout players from what I heard. I haven't watched the game, so don't quote me on that. Oh, also, so let's go to the wings now. We have Amad Diallo finally ready to push for a place in the side. It seems like a regular starting place, which is very exciting. You got Amad, you got Garnacho, another great player. Yeah, I don't think we keep him for more than a couple more seasons. If he carries on kicking on, then it's not long before he'll be gone, unfortunately. But yeah, Ahmad, I can't wait to start seeing more regular in our team. He's had his loans, he's been to Rangers, he's been to Sunderland. Now it's time that we keep him. And Ten Hag has said something similar. It's time for him to start playing regularly for us. So happy to hear that. Ten Hag thinks so as well. Garnacho, like I said, obviously he stays. Martial's gone. Rashford stays. I don't think they doubt that we keep Rashford. We just need something more from him. He needs to do for himself. I mean, for his own pride, he needs to perform. Last season was horrible. Oh, it was so bad. The good thing about this season, I feel, is that we're not relying on him. Like, you can have Garnacho off the left, Ahmad on the right. There you go. Rashford, you got to force your way back into the team, mate. That's how I'd be looking at doing it anyway. Sancho, see you later, mate. I know he's been brought back into the team, like in training and stuff, but I really don't feel that we need Jadon Sancho. If you can get 40 million for him, yes, it's a loss, but I'd take it. The lad disrespected the manager, his teammates, the club last season. I think if you keep in Jadon Sancho, does not set a good example. Mason Greenwood has been sold to Marseille for 30 million quid, I think it was. Nice profit from like an academy lad, and someone that, you know, had the world at his feet. Could have been our star striker for the next 15 years, and threw it all away. Bonkers, absolutely bonkers. What a loss of a great talent for us. Anyway, then we got Xerxes and Hoyland up front. Nothing wrong with either of them. So yeah, I think our team's looking a lot better this season than last. If we can get those sales done and get a few transfers brought in, then I'd say we'll be in a great spot going into the new season. And that's that, guys. I'll do some more of these videos on other teams. I'll combine teams in a couple of videos. I'll do like Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool City, Tottenham Villa. I will try and get a few videos done over the next couple of weeks before the season starts. Anyway, take it easy. I'll see you all again soon.